Oh, hi. Hello, everybody. Guess I'm kind of doing Baldur's Gate on Mondays a little bit. Thanks for being here. So I'm wrapping up the Underdark. We're pretty close to being done down here. Not the Grymforge area, but everything before that. So, what we've got to do this time is we're going to go back to the Goblin Village. And we're going to make the fancy item. Oh, I don't have my party with me. I'm so annoying. I'm going to make the fancy weapon from the sussur bark. I think I'm going to just do a giant sword because it's something Minthara can use later. What do we have in camp? Because I have to have an existing item. I will likely have to... Look at all this food we got. This is great. I will likely have to go to the grove and pick up a weapon that we can enchant. But that's not a problem. Okay, let's get the group together. We're going to go to the grove. Alright. Let me make sure I have... I've got the sussur bark. I've got some things to sell. Oh, these are not to sell. Those go to Gale. All of these need to go to Gale. He's my scrolls guy. He's my walking library. Alright. Thanks for being here, guys. Okay. Oh, I went to the wrong spot. I'm still getting used to my, my French version of Baldur's Gate. I don't always read real good in French. But we're getting better. I changed my Baldur's Gate from English to French so that I can brush up on the language. I used to teach French, but it's been a long time. It's been like 6 years. And I might be teaching it next year, so I'm really trying to immerse myself. So instead of Emerald Grove, we have Bosquet d'Emeraude. It's pretty cool. The French also don't capitalize the same way that we do, so a lot of things that seem like they're titles, where we would capitalize every first letter, they don't. So it just looks and feels a little different. Hey everybody, we're Baldurin.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, of course.
Alright, let's sell some articles. I think for the sussur tree... I wish the scythes were more playable, because I think it's cool, like, if you could have, like, a big one. What are my options for the sussur weapon? I want to make sure I pick the best thing. I'm thinking of just doing a big sword. I think you could do a dagger. Okay, so the weapon will silence on a hit. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do a big old sword. Let's do a great sword. Épée à deux mains. Yep. Acheter. Alright, here we go. Hey everybody. We're going to go make our weapon, our hard-fought weapon, with this sussur bark that we have. So that we can finish these quests. I'm trying to level up here so I can finally get to level 6 and make Jim Doorsguy even bardier than he already is. So he is a... Oh, hey, Kept Evergreen. He's currently a level 4 rogue, and I think that's all the rogue levels I'm going to take. And he's a level 1 bard. I need more levels in bard, because I took the Sharpshooter feat. I'm going to do College of Blades, I guess is what it's called. Hey, hey. Thanks for being here. We're Baldurin. Okay. We have gotten all of this stuff. We've taken everything we can from this basement, I think. Here we go. Here's our forge. There's our... Alright, this is cool. Yeah, I've gotten all this stuff. Oh, didn't get these. Haha. Okay. Ooh, I missed this whole side of the room, didn't I? Treasure devolved is added to the stuff I'm gonna sell. Alright, alright. We'll take that. I'm literally picking up anything. I've kind of gone back to my goblin ways that I had when I was a Skyrim player. And I literally now just pick up anything that's not nailed down or rotten to sell, because I'm always out of money in this game for some reason. I'm not even spending it on dyes. I'm just out of money. Alright. Alright, alright. Let's get the bellows going. Okay, let's get our bark. Fa-pow. We're going to combine it to make the fire blue. Alright. Now, we just need to put in our weapon. If a deaf person using sign language is missing a finger as an accent or a speech impediment. I would imagine it would be like more of an obstacle, but not insurmountable. People find a way to communicate, which is beautiful. Here we go. This is further than I ever got in my first attempt with honor mode. I kind of want to do a little in memoriam.
The sussur bark infuses the weapon
There
from
we
within
go.
the flames.
It's a big old sword for Karlach.
The sword is complete.
See, that's going to be good for fighting wizards because it silences when it hits. So this is something that Karlach, Minthara can use once we get her on the team. Lae'zel is dead, unfortunately. Sorry about that, guys. Total accident. It makes me sad to be doing this without Lae'zel. I don't quite remember what happened. Okay, so there's not much left in this part of the map. My question is, do I fight... do I try to redeem myself and fight Auntie Ethel, which is what got me last time? Should I go to the Gith Crash? Or should I keep exploring the Underdark and go to the Grymforge? Let's see. I'm pretty close to level 6, I think. I feel like I could make up this experience. I could make up this experience in the Grymforge just with investigating stuff, I think. Oof, I'm nervous. Because there's that big fight with all the Duergar and Nere. That's really tough. I'm going to have to be really strategic about that. Okay, we do have a hill giant for Karlach. I don't know which one I should do. Gith Crash. See, I've never done the Gith Crash without Lae'zel. So I don't know that they would let us in. I feel like I need to research that. And I don't feel good about Auntie Ethel. So you know what? We're going to go to... We're going to go to the Underdark and head over to Grymforge and hope I don't die. This fight on the boat is usually really fun. Yeah, let's get on this boat. Let me make sure I've done everything else in the Underdark. I think I have. We did the Wizard's Tower. Oof, that was a chore. Yeah, that's just the Githyanki Crash. I have to research whether or not I can even do the crash without Lae'zel. I'll be ready to answer that question next time. Hey, Sword of Order, what would I do without you? Thanks for being here. Hey, Geo. Alright, we're getting on this here boat. I have to push the guy in the water. It's my personality.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Mettre le cap vers l'obscurité. I don't know what le cap is. Alright. I should get a special bonus for being a Duergar here. Like I super extra know what I'm doing in my homeland. You would think. How's audio, everybody? I hope it sounds okay. Here they are. I might get some unique dialogue here.
Gek? Is that you?
Nere. I'm a smidge louder than the game. Is it something I need to adjust, do you think? Let me, how about this? Is this better?
You're not Gek.
I might be too close to the mic. Let's see. Je veux un cadavre, laissez parler mécanique, votre Gek est sûrement mort. Okay, Gek is surely dead. Push him in the water. Thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate your feedback. Am I aiming for shield and half plate of adamantine? I usually give it to Shadowheart, and I like her to be really heavily armored. This guy has a cool sword, so I shouldn't push him in the water. See, if I don't push him in the water, it's one more I gotta fight. I gotta push him. I have to stay true to myself. I gotta push him in the water. I feel like I also have cool swords. I'm using my get big skill. My get big. Does the line attack that you compare? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to make Minthara Paladin or not. I haven't decided. Oh. Oh, God. I got to try one more time. Ah. Oh, okay. I succeeded. Astarion approves. All right, good. And we all go first because I think everybody on my team has alert. Okay. There's not really anywhere I can go to get away enough. Okay, where's the... Okay, Bana. It's a novice. Jairus. Herc. I feel like this guy's got... The alchemist is tough. We're gonna hit the alchemist. He's got all the explosives. Alright.
Get too close.
Alright, Gale. Why do you have the spark sword? He needs to switch. We'll do that later. Alright, that's the end of your turn. Karlach, what can we throw? She's got her Pike of Returning. Let's get this guy.
Good idea.
He was centered on the fireball. Oh, yes. Let's do it again. This pike is so good. Alright, one down. They haven't even gotten their turn yet. Trying to get everybody away and kind of separate from one another. Alright, she's good. Alright. Jim. Don't let me down. Can I get both of these guys? Better do the fire one. Oh, I can shoot him off the boat. There we go. Yeet. Oh! Man, that was a good shot. Alright, Jairus. I got one more shot at Jairus. He's got a mean crossbow. Oh, you're moving? Are you moving far, Phoenix? I know it's a chore, but it's also very exciting. You get that fresh start feeling. I have Gale do all of my Illithid stuff. I better get a ton of experience for this. Alright, we are getting kind of ouchies here. Alright, Astarion. Can you do anything cool? Okay, Jareth's gotta go. Bona. Gonna do some magic stuff that we don't like. Alright, people are gonna start to be taking potions soon. You're moving from California to Alaska? Wow. That's a huge move. Oh, jeez. Gale, what are you doing? You just got a bonus action left because they stole your turn? Unbelievable. Well, you can at least take a potion. You're driving too. Oh my goodness. Hey Zoe, I'm doing great. I hope you are. Just doing some Baldur's Gate. Still trying to win this game. This honor mode.
This is gonna feel good.
Alright.
Aye, aye.
Do your thing, girl. Let's rage and hope we don't hit Gale with anything. She's doing wild magic surges. What she got this time? Your weapon is given magic energy. Ugh, I read too slow for this. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. Again. Alright, she's hitting for 15. This is great. I'm going to get her over here to help with Jim, so Jim can do some sneak attack shenaniganery. Alright, her turn's done.
Despite everything.
Jim, you should take a potion. Alright, we're back to almost full. This is good. We're going to sneak attack. Ooh, hit for 20. Love sneak attack damage. Oh, critical miss. Alright, that's it. I think Karlach's gonna throw this man. Oh, you're not doing well, Astarion. Take a potion. Can you drink this guy's blood? No, 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 no. Alright, now we're going to do a sneak attack. 18. Not bad. Okay, we don't want to all be clumped together, though. That's a bit risky. Oh, I forgot about the attack of opportunity. Critical miss, we love it. Oh, Herc is tiny now. I think we could fireball again. Oh, I don't want to mess up the stuff, though. There we go. Alright, Gale. Show him. You tell him. Do I not like Ether Drift? I kind of missed it. I've been a little out of sorts because of the state of our nation. And I kind of was in a little depression. So I wasn't really following Ether Drift much. And I'm also just not excited about race cars, generally. Or like vehicles. I don't really play vehicles much.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
So I actually know nothing about Ether Drift. I don't actively dislike it because I just haven't played it. Okay, add that stuff to the sale. Alright, Karlach. You're going to jump over. You're a good jumper. You're going to jump over and raid everything here. Let's get this chest. Okay. Deflagration. You drop enemies to the ground after having target or... Okay. That's kind of cool. Send that to Jim. He holds all of the cash. All this stuff is going to sale. Zoe, what did you think of Ether Drift? I'm getting back into things. So I actually signed up for a pre-release. I'm going to be getting the Sultai pre-release pack. Oh, we got another bomb. This is great because I'm making a bomb box. Not in real life, TikTok. This is in the game. For the Apostle of Merkel fight. Oh, I picked right. Sultai's the way. I'm so glad to hear I picked right. I was leaning between Sultai and Abzan, but I felt like I really wanted the blue interaction at pre-release, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, everybody. Let's short rest in case something happens to us. Teamer for life. Are you doing Teamer, Kept Evergreen? I really like Teamer. I have one Teamer deck. But I'm not big on, like, just big honking creatures, you know? So I felt like Teamer wouldn't be my style because it's like, from what I know of Tarkir, you've got, like, Suruk, Dragonclaw, and Teamer, and he's, like, big creatures, trample, can't be countered. So, I think I wanted, like, a craftier style. And that's why I picked Sultai, because you have the graveyard stuff, you've got green for like artifacted enchantment destruction, and then blue for counter spells. So you gonna try to make it again? Yeah, that would be cool. All these statues of Shar. I gotta get Shadowheart in the party now.
Weapon at ready, lass. Company's calling.
I may let Astarion stay at camp.
Not seen a face like yours in all of Grymforge, Clan Sen. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
Let's not get into another scrape, shall we? Still catching my breath after the last
Oh, what am I
one.
drinking? This is it's Conundrum. It's like a little white blend. I think you can find it at the grocery store. I like it because it's not as sweet as a Riesling. It's not as green and acidic as a Sauvignon Blanc. And it just has like a nice floral, kind of like a jasmine kind of smell with like pear. It's quite nice. I like it. Okay, so I have to translate this because I set my game to French. So okay, so Gale's like, we need to avoid a fight for once. I just got my breath back. And so I could say, I'm a true soul, and you'll give me respect. Let me pass. I don't want any trouble. And it's your head that will roll if this continues. I think I'll say I'm a true soul.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
Interesting.
I'll be. You ain't shitting.
I forget why the Duergar can feel
In
the...
that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nere caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crap load of coin.
So she's trying to
You
shake me
want
down.
through? Make a donation.
Over my dead body. Oh yeah, il faudra me passer sur le corps is over my dead body. You're not getting a
Unclog
cent.
your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Jeez, language,
We
lady.
have to free Nere before we can take his head. Sounds like a lot of wasted effort.
There's the matter of the gnomes, too. It wouldn't do to stand by and keep them enslaved.
All right. Well, now I know what everybody wants to do. Okay, so for this deep gnome fight that we have coming up, I think it would be better. I like having Gale for the thunder damage. But I don't think he's that essential. Oh gosh, I need to put Shadowheart in place. Or I'm wondering if I can do the gnome fight and then get Shadowheart on the team. Alright, let me just start walking around with Shadowheart. We're not going to get into any scrapes yet. We're just going to explore. Okay, Queen, where are you? Shadowheart, where are you? There she is.
They should all be running.
I wish I had Lae'zel. I feel really bad about not having her.
Always a pleasure.
Alright, Shadowheart.
That drow, Nere, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course.
Joignez-vous à moi. Join
A bit
me.
crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me.
I know that Astarian's not the most useful, but I'm trying to figure out if I need Gale or Astarian for that big fight. I feel like once Gale burns up his fireballs, there's not much there. And Astarian can do a lot of sneak attack damage with me. I think I'm going to have her take
Lead the
Gale's
way,
spot.
then.
I don't know if this is a mistake. Alright, let's look at Shadowheart's spells. She has 1 level of... Okay, good. She has Chromatic Orb. That's what I need. She has Shield. Which is also good. Okay. I haven't used her much in this, so I'm trying to figure out... Okay, we don't want that. She needs both of her healing spells. Command is good. Blind? I think Hold Person would be better than Blind. And then Silence for the casters. Yeah, okay. That's the best it's going to get. Let's see what kind of stuff we can give her. Yeah, she doesn't have, like, anything. It'd be kind of cool to do a Thunder build for Will. Who's that? Alright, you can take this stuff. Send that to camp. She's got... Guide de Vigilance. Oh, the Watcher's Guide. That's a very old weapon. She's going to hold all the scrolls and stuff. Since we don't have Gale. We'll see if she can wear any of these cool items. Okay, Mage's Friend, Mental Protection. You know, that's good because... I need to give that to Karlach. Because these deep gnomes try to... You don't need the Amulet of Sylvanas. We can use that. These deep gnomes try to do mind control stuff. And it really sucks when Karlach gets mind controlled. Okay, this is what I wanted to switch out. Okay, Gale. He's got all the alchemy stuff. Alright, let's see what we have in the box. So... I'm going to give this lightning thing to Will. I think he's going to do the lightning build. Bracers of Defense. She's wearing armor, so that's not going to work. We'll give those back to Gale. Give those back to Gale. What boots is Gale wearing? Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll leave those for... Yeah, these things will go to Will, because they're all lightning. I'm, like, kidding out Will right now, but, like... I can't really do anything. What is this? I'll give that to Shadowheart as well, even though it's Selûne. Okay. Alright, anything else in the box that we can wear? Athleticism, heroism. She's got this really cool, I love this crown. It looks really cool, and when she heals someone else, she gets healed, which is really good. Okay. I think that's as good as we're going to get with her. Karlak.
Go for a good meal.
This gives her velocity and throwing. I think the mind control thing is more important right now. Yeah, those are good for that. She gets fury, haste. It's a heavy crossbow. Starion. It's got the nice swords. Missile snaring gloves. I think we'll give those to... Does Shadowheart have cool gloves right now? She does not. So we'll let her snare missiles. I'm not trying to get into this fight right away, but I just want to be all set for it. Like, I know what's coming, so... Let's open the explosive box. This is great. Got a lot of these. This is going to be really good for the Merkle fight. Alright, I need to go to a shop. We need to just explore the area without going up the stairs.
Ugh, I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Shadowheart, you wound me.
You wound me. Alright. What is that? Mushrooms. Okay. Okay, I can't take any of this stuff. I'll get in big trouble. So let's go talk to the shopkeeper guy. I don't want to go all the way through where Nere is.
What's in here? Deep gnome make, but the design is anything but. What was this fort?
Whoever built it.
Perhaps.
For ages.
Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you
Alright, I've got to go analyze these rocks. I have to do like 3 checks
How peculiar.
to tell him what's going on with these sulfurous rocks.
Clan Sen, my friend. My sore eyes have seen what they're able. He's your... But these learned eyes
Okay,
reach
what am I
their
looking
limit.
at?
The rock. Take a look. Tell me
Alright,
what you
let's...
see.
I've got all
And be
kinds of
thorough.
stuff.
There is nothing fancy about good work. Respect the stone.
Alright, we've got Shadowheart here for guidance now, so things are going to go a lot better.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. 2 styles, 2 eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Let me do all these checks. Alright, I'm killing it. Which means when the rolls really matter, I'm not going to kill it.
Stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind.
Alright, I'm using my
The fires of the hells
dwarf
touched
specialty.
Grymforge. Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes. No quake brought these rocks.
What do you think?
I'm still looking, buddy. Oh, yeah. Remember the lore. That's good.
You recall the tale of a Sharan fortress armed with impenetrable adamantine, a metal created by a gnomish mage. There were also whispers of the gnome's secret project, an invincible...
What do you think?
I guess I'll tell him the story.
That's doesn't it? But my work has only begun. Well, let's
All right.
see what you've got.
Okay, we got some infernal iron. Which I think we need because I think we left... Okay, I like these thunder arrows. They're good for knocking people down. Sell all the stuff we don't need. Vampire's Kiss. We'll give that to Shadowheart. She's got all the scrolls. Karlach gets all the iron. So Karlach has the nice crossbow, so she can sell this other heavy one. I feel very nervous. Can sell these. Oh, that goes to Gale. Oh, mass healing word. Does Shadowheart have a necklace? Let's give her this one. And what rings is Jim wearing? We don't need this light ring. That's going back to camp. He needs his nice thieves ring. I wish this guy had more healing potions. Maybe we'll find some more. That's all then.
But this place has me captivated.
These little rothes are cute. So we can start getting into these items, and nobody seems to care. So we'll get some more camp supplies. I tend to rest a lot when it comes to the Grymforge area.
Oh! Hello? Hey!
So, are you greeting invisible beings or just losing your mind?
What's Karlach doing?
Echoes, listen. They're coming from 3 directions.
Losing your mind it is. Probably the tadpole. The weirdest things seem to be.
Sorry gives Karlach so much shit. It's undeserved. We're taking everything that's not nailed down like a Skyrim goblin. Alright. Send that busted armor to Shadowheart.
Something good here, I hope.
Alright, we're getting some experience.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they're all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Let's see. They got what they deserved. Those that killed them made themselves an enemy of a powerful goddess. We're going to do that. We need to really get Shadowheart.
Of Sharans might still be down here. Just saying.
We need to get Shadowheart on our side so that she doesn't ruin the end of the act. I think we're going to get into little scraps and scrapes to just keep trying to get experience. There's so much junk to go through here. But you know what? We gotta be diligent. There could be something good. As I open bags full of rags. Sell those. Anything that we can sell, we're gonna. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run back down to that guy that we just talked to. And just sell some of this garbage. Why not? I can fight the mimics from a spot near they can't fight back. Yes, I do remember that.
A couple turns should do.
Especially since Karlach and Jim are really good at ranged. Alright. Is this a +1? Yes! Okay. Jim's getting that.
I know this design. Shah's faithful wield crossbows like these.
Shadowheart has the Spell Thief bow, so she doesn't need little hand crossbows. However, Jim. Yeah, the returning javelin is so good.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Who asked, Astarion? What are we talking about
Given your
here?
own nature, are you really the one to judge?
This is like a really bitchy combination of characters, isn't it? Alright. You know what? We could sell it. Literally anything we could sell, we're taking. Can I not? Oh, I can't dual wield that? Why not? It's a oh, it's not a hand crossbow. Okay, we'll just hold on to that. That's a drag. I thought it was a little one that Jim could dual wield. That'd be so cool. Alright, he's massively overloaded here, so... we'll just, like, get all this stuff back to camp. We'll sell it later. Yeah, we got our hand crossbows all set, so we're good with those. Send to camp. Alright, he's a lot better now. Don't need rotten fish. Guess I needed that rotten, basket. Alright. I think I found the little spot here. We can shoot these mimics.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
There it is. I'm hoping they can't get me from here. It'd be crazy. Their little eyeballs are cute. Ugh. Yucky. Just keep getting it.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
No! Okay, I thought she was climbing down. I was like, girl, you better stay up there.
Got to move.
Alright, out of the way. What do you mean? Okay, I'll head this one. This is so much better than jumping down to them. They do have some range. Okay, good to know. I'll move back here and then do a little, Where's Astarion? Astarion, you better get your butt down here. What do you think you're doing? Okay, so she can shoot a ray of light. Get over here, Astarion. Did my javelin not return?
Fuck yes. There's blood in the air.
Never start a combat with the... Oh, I see what you're saying. I understand that. Because if it's not in combat, it's not going to register that it needs to return. Yeah, we're just going to chip away at these guys, and then we'll get out of the way. Oops, Astarion might be too close.
Got your fire, baby.
Still on my feet.
Alright, Jim, get out of the way.
On my way.
Alright, let's see what they can do here. Oh, I'm scared. He's hobbling over. He said, grrr. Hey, hey, Firewall, who's this?
Let me strike true.
Alright, Shadowheart's kind of boring. She gets one hit with that.
Forever, pal.
Alright. God, I cannot reach these guys. She's got to get to the edge here.
See me on the go.
Okay. Throw in... Yeah, we got to get this guy. He's too close. He's so nasty. Alright, she's out of the way. Oh, I could have blasted some light. I gotta remember that for next time. I don't always use my abilities the way that I should. Alright, alright.
A better position.
It's a little slower than being down there, but
The dance of death.
I think we'll make it work. I'm not going to use any of my good arrows on them because they can't really get us. I don't feel afraid of them right now. Slow but safe. Yeah, in honor mode, I guess we have to. They can't do it. They're having a lot of emotions, is what it says. They're having strong feelings about not being able to get us. Let me just do the fireball here. Atta girl. Alright.
Smell blood. Over there.
Okay, we got 2 left.
1, 2.
Man, she was doing a lot more damage to the Duergar. She was doing like 18 damage with this thing. Not your best work. But we can blast light at them.
Let's spill some blood.
Okay. Astarian.
Yes.
He's missing. It's embarrassing.
Sometimes the only way out is through. One down.
Alright, I think I can put this guy down. Let's see. Probably not with that miss I just had. Critical miss.
One day.
Embarrassing. You have one job. Watching these little guys try to walk is really silly. Okay. Fireball. Oh, of course I can't reach them. Here we go. Missed? Oh my god.
On the move. Count on me.
I better get to level 6 during this session. I feel like I've been trying to get to level 6 for 4 sessions now. Alright. That guy's dead. Alright. Can we blast light? He's blind! That should make things not at all different from what they are.
For the slaughter. Moving.
Oh, he's got 70 hit points. He's the one we've hit the least. It's gonna take forever. I have to really resist using the explosives because I'm saving them.
Will stand in my way. Don't waste a step.
Just chipping away. There's some good loot down here once we kill him. Bum, bum, bum. He keeps trying to walk up this ramp.
On my way.
It's amazing how he gets around when he's blind. Oh, we can't get him? Oh, that's very annoying. Not at all? I feel like at this point we can get down there. Let's go. Can she not get down there? Is someone in the way? All right, Jim.
Right, let's go.
How do I get down there? Do I have to... How do I get down there? Am I missing like a stairway? Or do you have to jump down? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. Alright. At least Jim can hit him.
Need to act fast.
Just skip her turn because she can't do anything.
Heading out.
Throw this returning pike. Oh, it keeps saying the way is interrupted. Jim needs to get out of the way, but I can't move him now. What about now? Chemin interrompu.
Death's cold grip.
Can you do anything, Astarion? There we go. Alright, her rage is gone because she had to miss a turn. Alright, here he comes. He's not blind anymore. Karlach's got to get out of the way. This is very irritating. Nope, way is interrupted.
Shall we cut and run?
We're just gonna have to whittle away. Hopefully Jim's next turn here we can wrap this up. Wow, missing every shot.
Concentrate.
This is good.
Oh! I see what you mean by range.
Let's do this.
Alright, critical hit. Did 5 damage. I'm just gonna have Jim come down here separately because he can Misty Step. And I genuinely don't remember how to get down here because they won't go. Alright, what is this? +1 hatchet. Syndicate. Marvelous gloves. Your class, your armor class. If you Bardic Inspiration, you gain. Okay. We'll take it. I'm not big on Bardic Inspiration right now. I may use it more later.
Dream in red.
Okay, I missed my perception, so
Delicious.
we're just gonna jump down. 7 hit points. Alright. Was there a perception thing?
That's curious.
There we go.
Well then.
Oh. Alright, we're gonna untrap this. Gives +1 to AC too. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I'll put it on before the Duergar fight. Man. Ah.
Let's crack it open.
Alright, let's hope he does better this time. Astarion, what are you doing? I'm just gonna let Jim do it.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Jim, you do it.
Can't keep me out.
We are being defeated by a wooden chest. Thank you. All these bonuses. Lightning bolt. That's going to Gale. We're going to read this. Okay. Emerald Enclave. Salutations. The individual known by the name of Ketherick Thorn, Paladin of Shar, was judged guilty of crimes against body and soul. Wow. Murder. Enslaving other people. And the desecration of sacred temples. Our intention is no longer clear. Notre intention est en... Forge an alliance between the Harpers and the Emerald Enclave. Together, we can maybe end the reign of terror of Thorm. Okay. I think that's how Jaheira gets involved. Okay, got some nice jewelry. Where are we with our levels? Need 1,200 more.
Have to keep going.
Oh, there was a skeleton over here I needed to... There we go.
What's inside?
Yucky. Great, we got a bone. A skull. Okay, that was just to get that. Got another skeleton. I'm trying to be as thorough as possible
This is a
here.
Harper rune. There must be a stockpile nearby. Left out in plain sight like that? No, the Harpers are too smart for that.
What do you mean? Oh, I think I already found it. Okay. I was supposed to find that first, I think. I guess we'll get everybody together and just go back here because I could never figure out how to get out of there. Alright, we will put on the cool gloves. So now my armor class is 17.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
I'm scared that if I long rest, I'm going to miss out on the bit with Nere.
I won't have a word.
Nothing amiss. Absolute must have took you in. Caught him sniffing around. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one.
Gross. Okay, I can't raid the corpses, so we will continue on and around. I think if we follow this course of action...
Sending a message.
Oh. What did y'all do? Excuse me?
Let's shore here to kick some stiffs lakeside.
Gross. Who killed them?
Rockfall. The half that weren't crushed are digging the true soul out of the wreckage. Sod off, chum. Up. Shit.
I don't remember what's going on here.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Okay, do I want to do stealth, which I'm okay at, or lying, which I'm also okay at? I'll try to do sleight of hand here. Great, just when I took off my gloves. Whew. I'm glad I did that roll. Alright, what did I get? I saw something shiny, I stole it. What is that? Not very slick, Jim
Quit
Doorsguy.
sniffing around.
Nerves.
Okay, I'm not allowed to look at those. Alright,
Let
well,
anyone in around here.
Anyone.
let's open this door if we can. There we go. There's a 30. There we go. Yeah, so if I follow this side of the map, find the night song. Did I not do that yet? That's crazy. Alright, we're just taking everything we can here. Camp supplies, thank goodness. Okay. Let's just try to sneak around and kill him.
Let anyone in around here.
Anyone.
Okay, thanks, Sword. I appreciate you telling me how to optimize here.
Getting peckish.
Peckish?
You got that right.
These are big guys.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this...
Let's attack. This'll be good. I'm not going to use my spells up here. So we're just going to do cantrips only. Nice. Okay, she finally did something.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Keep throwing this pike. What do you mean? Jim is always in the way.
Can't even catch my breath.
Ready for another round?
Alright, now Karlak can throw it. Get out here, girl.
Moving.
Let's hit this guy. He's almost gone. Do it again. He should be done. Alright. What's he gonna do? Hit her for 10? Okay, and then hit her for 12? That's actually a lot. Do a little sneak attack damage. Ba-pow. Yeah, this is going well. That's good.
It's go time.
Let's just hit him. He's dead. All right. Steal that. All right, Breathwood, what you got? Another. Ooh, good. Okay, I got another explosive. This is great. Same with the guards talking to the one deep numb. Okay, I'll get him. I'm just gonna loot all of these.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Alright. Got a little bit. I can go back to that shop guy. Oh, okay. Jeez, you know everything, Sword. Talk to the spiders first and they will leave for free XP. Alright. Alright, let's go do it. Where were those spideys? They were over here?
Need to find a way forward.
You brought it a lot for XP and ease. That's really awesome. Alright, Jim, you gotta get rid of some of this armor you're carrying around. This is not gonna work. Alright, now we can move. Hi, spiders. Do I need an animal potion? Hey, They have little names. It's so cute.
These spiders aren't wild. They've been raised by local Duergar and are fiercely loyal to them.
Try to get in on their conversation.
They appear to be in conflict. The larger spider versus the other three.
Ooh. I don't want to attack him. I guess I'm siding with this spider. This is really cute. That's adorable. That is very, very cute. Alright. Hopefully not everybody sees us.
You attacked someone. Only the guards.
Oh, who's up there? They don't care? Are they not watching any of this? Ooh, Jim is in rough shape. Okay, so he's trapped. Alright. We're gonna healing word Jim. And we're gonna fireball this guy. And miss. Great. Great Shadowheart. I'm nervous getting into these fights because I feel like other people are really close to us. But I guess I don't care. Oh, the scrying eye. Take a potion. Shoot this guy. Alright, he's got... Ooh, jeez. He's tough. Alright, I'm free now. Can I hit him into the water? That would be funny. Alright, I guess we don't want him too far out there. I'm a little scared. Alright, he's almost done. I think Shadowheart can get him. Come on, girl. Get him. We're gonna mass healing word. We're gonna have to rest after this. I just hope it doesn't mess up the stuff with Nere.
Ought to do it.
Why are we missing so much? What is this guy's AC? Jeez. Alright, Jim, you're gonna sneak out there. Just in case people are watching. Nothing really great. Oh. He has a hair growth potion. We'll send that to camp. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're gonna need to rest. Anything good here?
What's hiding here?
I don't think anybody can see me, so I can take this stuff. Take that. Take this guy. And we'll take the mushrooms. Why not? I don't think there's anything else. We'll check that crate.
Anything of use?
Ooh, nice arrows. Glad I checked. Anything else around? Nope. Alright, party. Time to go back to camp. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to get ready for the Duergar fight.
Give it a shot.
I'm really nervous about this. Sword, are you still here? Do you think I have the right team for the Duergar fight? I feel like I need a lot of healing. We'll see how it goes, I guess. I just don't want this to be the thing that kills me. I know that there are some Duergar that I can get on my side first. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to talk to them.
Know any good gnome jokes?
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with
I think these are the ones that I can make a deal with them to get rid of the scrying eye.
Hey, stick shit! It's skick pick, you piss pot. That's what I said. Stick shit.
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
They're being so mean. I gotta deal with these bullies.
Piss pot. You flirt. I jumped it.
Now that's how you motivate the staff.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
Seems that... Aren't you gonna help the others? Let's see what he thinks about
Hold
Nere.
out your hands, Clanson.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
Why?
Less asking, more showing. Five working fingers, nice and meaty, prime for digging. You want there, you claw him out. Drinking hands busy.
Wow.
And you'd appreciate how few shits I have to... Hey! Coming right up! Stick!
And then
Here's to...
Okay. I'm gonna kill this guy. Because I thought he was the one that was gonna help me, and he's not. So that means I can stab him.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed
We're
to
gonna
do
attack. Again, we're not gonna use any.
This is my happy place.
We're not gonna use any abilities because I don't want to have to long rest again. Otherwise, Nere's gonna be gone for good. Can she push him down? Let's try. I'll push him. Oh. Alright. Let's get him. 15, not bad. Okay.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Alright. Alright, she's got a lot of health, that's the problem. She's gone invisible. But we can see her. Ah, she missed.
What's this?
I'd like for her to push him again. Let's see if we can do it. Push him. And we'll throw our pike.
My little trick.
Yeah, he's gone. And now she's gonna get this guy. Alright. Sneaky. 20 damage. Okay. Now we're talking. Seems like when we all crowd up on somebody, it's easier.
No choice but to keep going.
Doink. Doink. And the big one. Alright. That goes to camp.
Shit! What now?
Go to the surface.
Up there? Forget it. I hear the land's cursed clear to moonrise.
Okay, I've done enough for you.
Just when I thought you... I know a place. You might be a
Alright. Anyway.
traps, please.
Now we can get all this stuff, and nobody cares. This is great. Read the register. Okay, I think we need to make our way over to where Nere is. Because if I don't do it now, I don't want to have to wait a whole week. Nope. Lots of camp supplies. We love to see it. Don't need water. All right, let's go.
Best be on my way.
These are the ones that will join me. I have to really say the right things to them to get them on my side. All right.
I need a quick word.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Someone
can't go.
Or would you look?
A shiver runs through.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nere's debt off him?
Oh yeah, I hate the true souls.
Yet you got that twat soul. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain.
That's disgusting.
Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
The ship returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
I want to get my revenge on them. I'm trying to get this guy on my side because he'll join me in the fight. Okay, I think it's working.
Revenge, eh? In that case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some gold?
What do you want from me?
Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nere. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nere's got plenty. Help Thrin free Nere. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
Yeah. Yeah, let's see if I can get more money out of him. If I kill the Duergar in the big room before freeing Nere. Oh, really? That's cool.
Ha, fine. You've seen that weird knife it. And don't get caught. The cult, you still standing about? Get on it.
All right. Okay. Oh, this thing.
Come on, let's go.
I want you to throw this thing. Is it coming back? I thought that was a chasm.
This way.
What do you want, Dana?
Mustn't let anyone see. Fool, damn you.
Caught in the act of killing.
Oh no. Wait, they told me to do it. Oh, this sucks so bad. Alright, this might be it, guys. Jeez, this sucks. Let me get her up here. See if she can heal people with from a bird's eye view. Ooh, this sucks really bad.
I miss this.
Looks like we're gonna have to get Nere at the end. Alright, Can she throw this guy? Ooh, he's too heavy. What if she drinks a hill giant strength potion? Alright, he's down. Can we do the same with this one? Can she just yeet everybody? Into the acid, I guess. Yeet. Oh, she didn't get it. Okay, that's fine.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Now we can do a sneak attack. Come on, Astarion. Alright, we gotta get these, Ooh! Man, the whole... This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Alright, what can I do strategically? Let's start getting these guys. Who's this? Who are you? Oh, yeah, we want her dead. Okay, I need to get kind of over here.
I'm coming for you.
We'll do the Ilmater's arrow. I don't want to hit that thing. I want to hit her. How does she have cover? There we go. Okay. Now can we hit her? How is she hiding that well? You know what? Okay, fine. Missed. Excellent. Wow. Jim is letting me down. Alright, we hit for 13 at least. Ooh, this is going to be bad. That's a lot of them. Yep, he's got mental mastery. So we've got to hit her and break her concentration before her next turn. These mind masters are really tough. Alright, we gotta hit her. They're just turning invisible and stuff. Ooh, I wish I had Gale to do a big old fireball in that room. That's why I have Karlach here to just start throwing dwarves. Alright. Got Dana. What a creep. Look at her. What a creep. What's she doing? Magic missile? Real original. Alright, Shadowheart. Can you hit anybody? Okay, she can. We gotta hit this lady. We gotta try to get her in one hit.
Time to deal some punishment.
Shadowheart, don't let me down. Ooh, okay, broke the concentration. So now I can at least control Jim. We have to heal Karlach. Alright. Let's keep taking her down. I need some nice arrows from Jim. Like, we are gonna have to... Sorry, and you're gonna use acid arrows.
Let's have some carnage. Make it hurt.
Good. Hit her again. Oop, she's holding on by a thread. Ooh. Just gonna go hide over here. Karlach, do you have any potions? You do. You're gonna drink one each turn.
Easy.
Good. Okay, Karlach is gonna have to kind of run in. Sergeant Thrin, you're going down. There's a bunch of invisible dwarves around here. I'm a little nervous. Karlach's gonna get slapped. Okay, Drar is dashing. Hunter's Mark. Jim, I think you're gonna get up here. You're gonna Misty Step right up here.
Hope this ends well.
Alright, cool. So they're in melee. Oh, there she is. Ah. Oh gosh. Okay, that's the guy I need to hit. We are in trouble, you guys. Okay, we're gonna push that person off the ledge. Ooh, I'm scared. He's just jumping around. Yeah, I need to not abandon this. Hang in there, Karlach. Yeah, Karlach's dropping. Okay. Ooh, I hate that magic missile. Okay. We're gonna mass healing word everybody. We need to... I need to get this guy. Gosh, who else is joining? I need to hit this guy. But I can't. What I can do is I can hit Thrin again and get Karlach away. Man. Nope, not fire. Did she get down there? How'd she get down there before? Interrupted. Alright, we're gonna have to get one of these other guys. Okay. End of turn. Starian, great. Let's see what we can do here. Can we close range hit this person? I need to drink a potion. Disadvantage because I'm like right there. Alright, good. We got the singing sword going here. Okay, Karlach, drink a potion. No. Oh, she's got 5 hit points. Ah, God, I'm stuck here now. Karlach's gonna drop. This sucks. I may be losing my honor mode run. I think Shadowheart's gonna be the only one that can escape. Nope. Why did I add sneak attack? Sanctuary Shadowheart and have her go around healing. I don't think I have Sanctuary prepared.
Time to push my luck again.
She may just have to run away.
I won't give in.
Okay. Jim needs a potion.
Time for a cup. They're dying for me. All of them.
And we also need to heal Karlach. But I also need to kill this guy. Can I get past here? No. Dang, this sucks. Okay. I think I'm going to have Shadowheart run away. Let's see how long it takes them to find her. Use invisible potion and run. Yeah, I mean, I've killed some of them. I can always come back.
Too much to bear.
Astarian's down. Let's see. Yeah, this is bad. Ah, no, Shadowheart's getting targeted. Karlach is fully dead. Yeah, we gotta run. We're gonna have to try again. Okay. Do I have an invisibility potion? Is the question.
Is ever easy.
I don't see it. Jim can turn invisible. That might be the call here. Shadowheart's just gonna need to dash. Let's see. She's gonna heal Jim.
This will help with the pain. Take two.
Now she can fly.
Moving.
But she won't. Let's see. Too close. Ooh, I don't know if she's gonna make it. She's holding on. She's hard to hit. Invisibility. Dash. Which way? If I jump, it's gonna really hurt. Okay, let's dash this way.
Be on my way.
Alright, I think Jim can get away. So we can get Jim and Shadowheart, and then we'll just revive. Oh, I hit hide. That sucks. I got nervous and I hit the wrong thing. Fuck. Okay. Show yourself, she says. No. They're all going to be struggling to find me. Yeah, Astarian's going to get killed here. Yep, he's dead. Yeah, Thud's not getting to me. Where's... Drana might be able to get Shadowheart. I don't know. She just did mage armor. Okay, we're gonna dash.
On the move.
Can I flee now? No, they're still too close. Okay, cool. I think Jim's gonna be the one to get away.
another step forward.
Alright, I need to calm down. I need to actually hit dash. Remember that I'm invisible. Am I going to become visible if I hit dash again? These guys aren't enemies.
Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god.
Okay, I can get away now. Whoo! Hey, nomadic worm. I almost lost my honor mode run here. Hi, Scratch. I'm gonna pet a doggy for a second.
Wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
And then we'll go back to Shadowheart. See if she can get away too. They're all gonna be trying to kill her.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Alright. Shadowheart, how we doing? You got a book to your little girl, came back to this huge fight. Yeah. It's stinky poo poo. I tried to make a deal with those Duergar and got Shadowheart. Have I considered perhaps not doing that? Well, now I know. Withers, I'm gonna need some resuscitations. I'm mad.
What's going on?
We're gonna have to like sneak back and really try to barrelmancy time. Yeah, I am saving all those barrels.
Thy wheel, dost thou require a new ally?
I have to resuscitate
Then
someone.
Thou must return with the proper pay. This is the price of balance.
Here's your
Well
gold.
done.
You can always steal my...
Dusk, I strike thy name from the archives.
I've never used barrelmancy really for a big fight. So I'm pretty much certain that Nere is fully dead, because we're going to have to take a long rest again.
I don't need any attention right now. I just want to look.
Alright, got my gold back. Alright, let's try this again. How many spell slots did I use? Yeah, I gotta do a long rest. Got any bombs? I'm saving them. I'm saving them for the Merkel fight. So I watched Lexi do it. I need 39 smoke powder bombs in a book bag. And you throw it at Merkel, and it's an instant kill. So I'm really trying to save as many of my... Yeah, I need to get Sanctuary. I never use Sanctuary, and now I know I need to. Alright, we're going to try again. Alright, spellbook. Clerk. Sanctuaire. Okay. I'm not really using command. Okay. Alright. Let's see where we can go here. I'm scared to go back to the Grymforge because everyone's going to be looking for us. Well, you know what? Let's all just go into sneak mode and try our best. Here we go. I'm so scared. So here's the thing. If we can take out some of them, right? The ones that aren't... Alright, let's just try doing a good sneak here. Because that way we can't get there, can we? Oh, that is the way. That's actually a good spot to, like, throw guys off the cliff. Fireball scrolls? Ooh, yes. I think I do have some, actually.
It appears the guard you killed.
Alright, that's fine. These guys? Aw, man, I gotta kill my shopkeeper? Alright. Let's just do it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to just take them out bit by bit and then run away when we can.
What's cooking?
Alright, get over here.
Sneak, sneak.
I love when Karlach tries to be sneaky. Yeah, let's hit this guy with 94%. Alright. Is everybody involved?
I'm ready.
Okay. This is Jim.
Survival is all that matters.
I'm bummed about this guy. I didn't want to kill this guy. This Mason was cool. We're gonna get behind here. He's going invisible. Cool. He's gonna be jumping.
Have to keep going.
I'm trying not to burn spells because Shadowheart's like my one way out. How'd you get him before? Oh, he moved. Can you get him from here? I hope so. Oh, I fully committed to that. Alright.
Ready for another round?
No. Where's my, oh, my pike didn't come back. My pike didn't come back. That's really annoying. Alright. I need to go get it.
Handy.
Alright, got that back again. Waste of a turn. Don't like that.
Breathe deep and move.
I'm gonna kill this lady. Because I don't like what she just did to Shadowheart. Unacceptable. We gotta kill this crossbow lady. Good.
Let's move.
Ready.
Alright, you're gonna step around, we're gonna shoot a fireball, and then we're gonna hide around the corner again.
Got to move.
This man's on 1 hit point, really?
Bye forever, pal.
Gotta equip the pike. Gotta push him. Alright. He's on 1 hit point. Ooh, why is his AC so high? Alright, you're coming over there.
At the ready.
Okay, I don't want to bite him yet. He's like on top of me. There we go. Alright. We got flying parchments. That kind of stuff can go to camp. Definitely need these revive scrolls. And let's do some more damage. Sneak attack damage is so sick.
Fall, damn you.
Yep, he's not gonna fall.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Let's just smack him. There we go. Sanctuary and spiritual weapon? Yeah. I'm trying to save my spells. I'm only using cantrips on these guys because we're about to fight a bunch of people. So we got rid of that crossbow lady, so that's good. Man, they didn't have much.
Walk in death.
Alright, let's short rest.
That helped.
Alright, ooh, there's a healing potion. That's a big one. There's a little guard there. We're gonna get him. I'm gonna get this potion first. Sneak attack damage. Fireball. Draw. Sneak attack. Alright, they just think it's Jim. Which is how we like it. This is good that we're coming around this side because
Burn yourself.
we're gonna have the high ground, as you said I should. What do you mean, path interrupted?
Long and low.
Alright, let's try again. What do you mean way is interrupted? Alright, I'm just gonna have to smack him.
Need to learn the hard way.
Critical hit, dead. Alright, Karlach. Who else? Oh yeah, we're just gonna head this way. Okay, it's not Karlach's turn. Do have Astarion. He can scope things out and see where people are. We're not gonna hurt this gnome. Where's the Mine Master? That's what I need to know. There's one Mine Master. Thud is pretty nasty. Alright. Alright, little gnome. Keep our secret. We don't want Barkus to die. What do you mean? It's impossible. There we go.
They won't see me coming.
Alright, we're getting the sneak attack damage in. We are getting the advantage this time. I think this is better. Because this is starting on our terms.
Afford to fail. Onward.
Blood comes easy these
Alright,
days.
Jim Doorsguy.
Time to press ahead.
Time for cull.
Okay, Astarion, you need to get away from there.
Don't linger.
Alright, there's gonna be one person that can hit. I kind of want Karlach down here to push gnomes off the thing. Can she just jump down?
Covered.
Oh, she's gonna hit loose. Ugh. That's a lot of hit points. Oh gosh. I don't have time to go all the way down. You know what? YOLO. I need her back in here. Okay, end turn. Alright, we are doing some damage. This is great. We'll make a spiritual weapon. We'll make a big bashing hammer. What do you mean insufficient? Oh, I can't move that far. We'll have to do it next turn. Why does it look like I can place it? You know what? That's fine. We'll do it next time. Can I heal Karlach? No, she's too far. Alright. Ooh, Karlach is getting hit. Someone's invisible. Nope. Okay, this is the guy that... He's invisible. Thud is pretty gnarly. Okay, good. He missed. Okay, 6 damage. Sergeant Thrin's almost gone. She's just dashing, so that's not serious. I think we're gonna be okay this time. I don't want to speak too soon. Okay. Jim, where are you?
So much for peace.
I would love to be able to knock this guy down. Intelligence and wisdom are really low. So if I can Natasha's hideous laughter him. Yes! So he's prone. So Starion is going to get, like, mega damage. 19. Okay.
Survival is all that matters.
Missed. I hate that. Got him. Alright. 14, 18. Okay, good. The sneak attack damage is working really well. Ooh, Karlach's down. And she's really far away from everybody. We may have to do this without her. Okay.
It shall be done.
Can I... Next turn, mass healing word, Karlach. I just need everybody to get close to Shadowheart. Okay. What's really good is they're having a hard time getting to us. What's this guy doing? Okay, he's up here now. No, not Astarion. Okay, I take back what I said about we might be fine. We have to hit the Mind Master. Okay, take a potion. I've got to hit this guy. Okay. Do we have a thunder arrow? No, I don't. Okay, good. We got him, which means that Astarion is not going to be controlled anymore. I wish he had a thunder arrow. That guy's the worst. Alright, we finally got Thrid. Okay, so he can't see me. So we're just getting close to Shadowheart. Because her next turn, I'd like her to heal everybody up. Ooh. Nope. Don't do that. Mass healing word. We got Astarion. We got Karlach, I hope. Ooh, no. I have to be able to see her.
On I go.
Can't get to her. Which means I'm gonna have to just blast this person. Okay. Man, it sucks doing this without Karlach. That guy's still down there. Okay, that guy's tiny now. Why is he tiny? Alright, next turn I should be able to... Alright, we're gonna hit him. I'm gonna healing word, or cure wounds myself. I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna stab him once. Ooh, I might be able to get him. I think I can get him, and then I can run. Alright, getting close to Shadowheart again.
Need to find a way forward.
Time to kill. This should work.
I'm just hitting this guy with acid.
Outmaneuver them.
I probably should have done one more attack before moving. I'm real nervous about Karlach. We're gonna do shield. Can we do mass cure wounds again? No. Do I have a potion I can drink? Karlach has the potions. She's gonna drink one. She's gonna send him to Shadowheart. Shadowheart's gonna drink one. Asarian's doing surprisingly well. I think it's time to make a spiritual weapon. Where is it? Oh, I can't. I'm immobile. Can't do that. Ooh, this sucks. I guess I'll just cure wounds myself at level 2. Okay, that's better.
Let's go.
Karlach's just gonna get around the corner so she doesn't get shot. Hopefully. Yep, draw him out. Ooh. Karlach, Karlach, Karlach. This guy. Where's the Mind Master? Where is he? There he is. We're gonna get him. Okay. So he's not being controlled anymore.
What path lies before me?
What do you mean the way is interrupted? I can see her. Can you move this way? Am I too small? Ooh, this is annoying. Okay, let me just throw something. Did I just drop it? I dropped it. I'm such an idiot. I can't throw because it's a bonus action. Ooh, I'm so irritated. Way is interrupted, way is interrupted. I feel so useless. End of turn. I gotta get down there somehow.
Step quick.
Can I shoot them from here? All this insufficient action. Alright, I'm stuck on the edge here. These guys are so annoying. I'm in the worst spot. There we go. Now we're going to be able to get him. Let's get Karlach up. Let's chromatic orb. Getting out of the line of fire.
Let's cut with fire, baby.
Drink a potion, Karlach.
Talk to me.
Now this is my happy place. Tactical.
What's this guy doing? Brithvar? He's stuck down there. That's very funny.
I won't give in.
Alright, we killed the Mine Master. Can I see any of these? Jeez, why is the way interrupted? Alright, we're gonna Misty Step. Over here. And now we're gonna shoot. With fire. Yeah, this person hasn't taken any damage. It's about time. All right. Oh, we finally leveled up. All right. It's a little annoying, but we're doing it.
Have to keep going.
Of course, she's too far away.
Up. Knees high. Easy as.
There we go. Now, where's Dana? This guy's just stuck in these rocks. That's very funny. Can we drink a potion? Can we throw a potion on ourselves? There we go. Alright, now we can go hunting. We're gonna take out this guy. Where's this person?
Very well.
I'm so irritated. I can never reach what I want to.
Seems like the best way.
How did I get him with the alchemist fire, but not with...
This feels good.
Where's this other person that we're supposed to be fighting? I guess I'll just start looting bodies here. Because I don't know where she is. It goes to camp. What is this? Absolute's Force. I think I'll save that for Minthara. Karlach's AC. It's not very high because she's unarmored. She's doing like a...
This is gonna feel good.
13. Yeah, because she's doing a monk and barbarian build. I don't even know where I'm going here. Let's just go back up the stairs. Oh, there. Hey, Dana. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us now that I've dashed and wasted my action.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Can't get to her. All right.
Bleed for me.
All right, that's pretty good.
Got to press on.
That guy's just on fire down there. That's kind of funny. Okay.
With haste.
Awesome. Let me get out of the acid.
Shall we dance? I'll be right back.
Send all this to camp. Yeah, we're just trying to get this guy that's down there.
It's go time.
Where is he?
I'm heating up.
He's over there. She can make her way uptown, walking fast. He's just on fire.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can we get him now? Finally.
Let's have some carnage. A quick rummage.
Can't give up. Not now.
All right, Karlach. Get him.
Under their noses.
Well, this was very scary today, but it ended up being not scary. Because we did it. We just have to get Nere out of the place. Jeezy crazy, you guys. We're gonna level up. Oh my god. Took forever. What is that? Extra rage charges. I think we're gonna go ahead and start her monk path. Yep. So she can start punching people with those fiery fists. Alright, Jim. Bard 2. What does he get? Okay. Song of Rest gets a spell. I do like Thunderwave. Let's do it. Ooh, thank you, Caitlin. Thanks for sticking around to see this. He's dual wielding. I'm kind of tempted to do like fighter with him because he's got 2. I can always respec him later. Oh, we need acrobatics. Alright, Shadowheart. Alright, she gets another channel divinity thing. What's that? Daylight? Cool. Oh, Spirit Guardians. Let's go. Yeah, this looks good to me. You know what? I think it'll be good to save it here before we go get Nere and call it a night. Because, ooh, buddy, that was stressful. All right, we're going to save. Okay. Save successful. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me for my honor mode. Jim Doorsguy lives on and is now level 6. Which if you're on TikTok, you can now see. Boop. There we go. It's a little update. I should be on again next week, same time, Monday. And I will also be playing this week on Rip Pull Repeats Magic the Gathering stream. So I'm really excited about that. But follow me on Blue Sky, Cheeky Magic XIV. I'm on Blue Sky, Twitch, and TikTok. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.